Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. We got a marathon by Jim X on the horizon, and I'm super excited to do it. I've done 4 songs so far of this band, and yes, you clicked on it. We're doing BARCLAY, James Harvest, and we're gonna do the entire marathon of only them. The first song, for some reason, is not on Spotify. It's okay. I found it. It actually has a nice kind of like slideshow to it, so I'm going to be watching that. I think it's just like a personal kind of thing, so I don't have to put the video on. It's just like some person that put some like a slideshow together. But yeah, this is from BARCLAY James Harvest, Ring of Changes. This is a bonus track edition, but this is the song called Paraiso Dos Cavalos. So I guess you know the horse. It says horse's paradise, and I think this is Portuguese. It's definitely not Spanish, but yeah, I'm gonna do that one first. Then we're gonna switch to the song They Love to Sing by Eyes of the Universe. And then we're gonna do Play to the World, also by Eyes of the Universe. Let's see, what year is this? 79. And then we're gonna do Everyone is Everybody Else, for no one is the song, and this is from 1974. Those are the 4 songs we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do 4 songs because they're on the longer side, but I appreciate it so much, Jim. So here we go. Thank you again for choosing these tracks, you know, and yeah, for getting me more into BARCLAY James Harvest. I've done 4 so far. I had them pulled up right now, and I just wanted to check if I had heard anything from your list, but I haven't. So without further ado, here we go. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, if you're a fan of the band, you know, give it a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. There's a reaction with Alexia as well on the channel if you want to see her. I do understand, you know, the both of us. So yeah, so but this one I'm gonna do by myself. So here we go. Thank you so much, and here is the audio from the YouTube version, and I hope we don't get any commercials, but here is Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Here we go. It's a bit low.
Met an old friend the other day, recognized from a different age, like a ghost in a photograph, distant memories of the past. There was Nico and then Popo, the old friends we'd known so well, with all the stories they'll never tell. Paraiso dos Cavalos, Paraiso dos Cavalos.
Cool.
Summer sunshine and cool green wine, and all the good times we left behind. We take the road down to Woman's Hill, the South Sea spray. With every quintile
The harp.
day. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. The wind in your hair, the sun in your face, the feeling of the bar, the beauty of great Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Draw lines with the souls of our bygone years as we ride through their ancient tears to a place, to a time where we'll all be safe to gallop on in the breaking waves. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Paraiso Dos Cavalos. Paraiso Dos Cavalos.
So good. Wow. What a cool slideshow. I'm almost kind of like sad I didn't show you guys, but I can leave the link in the description of the video. Very, very cool. Like, this is all these pictures were from Portugal. And yeah, he put a lot of like love and effort into this video. Really cool. I love the sound. I mean, it says here rock, but I do think it has a little bit of it also says progressive rock. Let me do this one thing. I don't know if you heard that little chime, but I turned off the in picture thing. I love the orchestration. That last bit was beautiful, like all the, you know, the violins and the cellos and all that orchestration bit. And the chorus was just wonderful. The whole thing was very, it sounds almost like an American band. They're from Britain. And this is a cool, for those of you, I'm sure you know, but you know, for our younger audiences, it says here, how did Barclay James Harvest got their name? And it says all were rejected until only three were left. James, a man who used to sing with the band, Harvest, because they were living in a farmhouse, and Barclay, after Barclay's Bank, because they aspired to make money. These were then rearranged to get the best sounding name, Barclay James Harvest. So there you go. You know, that's sometimes how, you know, people come up with the most amazing or most crazy, you know, names for bands. But I like it. I really like it. I'm happy I looked it up. Okay, so this was a beautiful opener, very nice, you know, calm. It reminded me of the Moody Blues. And by the way, I think the Moody Blues is gonna win for album this month. The full album we're gonna do on Spotify. Oh God, it's mirrored. There's something here. Okay. So yeah, so thank you again for voting, you know, everybody. I did want to do Tommy, but then again, Tommy would have been split into two versions. So the Moody Blues is always amazing. I got introduced to the Moody Blues very early in life. I was only like 13 or 14 by my mom. Best thing ever. So yeah, I have a big connection to them. So if they win, I wouldn't mind. Let's do it. All right. Next song is the song they love to sing. Here we go. So this is a little bit longer, and from Eyes of the Universe. Here we go. So I put the volume up. Let's put it down a little bit. It's going to be too loud. So good. This reminds me of
The day begins riding a rainbow in her hand to fight away the night again. Nothing has changed, and all around people are waking up. Them all has gone to rest. He passed the test, leaving the stage. Time goes sailing on. Slowly the crowd will appear, and into their ears the song they love to sing forever. Tomorrow's come, tonight lives on for years. The time has come, follow the spark, lighting the scene.
I love this. It's so good. It reminds me of so many bands, but what it reminded me of at the beginning was a little bit of oh my God, I just had it right here. I had to look it up. Mike Oldfield. But this does seem a little bit more progressive, but I love it. It's just beautiful how they just mix it all together. It's just like, let's just keep going. Wonderful music. Already send it to Alexia.
Has come, follow the spark, lighting the scene. Another world, the flags unfurled into the sky. And in the air, music is playing. Bits of gold from creating sound into the night. Time goes sailing on into the light, disappears, and still in there is the song they love to sing forever. Tomorrow's gone, tonight lives on for years. Under a setting sun, spirit in shadows away. Wonder as we go wrong, watch as the band start to play. The song they love to sing forever. The song they love to sing
So good. So damn good. That beautiful. This reminded me of a lot of Alan Parsons' project, like the stuff I don't know, like that calmness and the music, but very proggy, very space, space rock, but not too psychedelic, and also not too proggy. It's not like Yes or Genesis, early. It's, and I love this little what they wrote here. It says with a knack for writing hook-laden songs built on pretty melodies, they harmonized like the Beatles and wrote extended songs with more of a beat than the Moody Blues. They were signed to EMI at the same time as Pink Floyd, and both bands moved over to the company's progressive rock-oriented Harvest imprint at the same time. So I kind of like that description because, yes, Pink Floyd, of course, came to mind, but not too much, as a Pink Floyd, Pink Floyd. I can't say like specialist because I don't know the early stuff, like everything before Dark Side is kind of like, yes, I've heard some of it. I'm not like the biggest fan of Syd Barrett's stuff, but maybe just because I don't know it yet that much. I mean, we've done the first album in its entirety on Patreon. Very interesting. But I'd want to, you know, Amagama and stuff like that. We haven't really like dove into, and the one with the cow, you know, what is it called? Earth Mother something, Adam Mother. But yeah, Alan Parsons, we've done a couple of full albums and we saw them live and it was just amazing. But yeah, these guys, they can really play, you know, just beautiful music. There's another band that a friend of the channel recommended very, very much, a German band. And let me just look at them real quick, just because I want to give Jim X that recommendation. And I think we are, yeah, it's RPWL. Now, I've not really done a lot. They're from Germany, and they are a band. They used to be a Pink Floyd tribute band. This comes from Rudy, actually. And he recommends them very, very much, and he listens to them very, very much. So they have their own original music. RPWL, just like that, 4 letters. And check him out, Jim. You're gonna like him. All right, so let's continue with Play to the World. Same album. So I'm super excited because this is even longer, 7 minutes and 3 seconds. So I'm like loving this. This is really, really totally up my alley. So thank you. All right, let's continue.
Can make the day seem right.
Wow.
And make the darkness bright. That's what you do. Don't hide your love away. You'll want it back someday. That's what they say.
like Pink Floyd. So good, man. That sax. Wow. The whole thing reminded me so much. Like this one actually did remind me of Pink Floyd. But their later stuff like Momentary Lapse of Reason, Division Bell. By the way, we got a date with Lee to come over, and because they live here in Denver, and he and Mike, and he hasn't heard the Vision Bell, you know, so we're gonna do some reactions with Lee. That's gonna be awesome. We still don't know when, but yeah, this was so beautiful. I actually looked up the other 4 reactions. We did them very close together in December 4th, December 6th, November, and August, all in 2022. And they're all like, I was like, this orchestral music, you know. Though this reminded me again a lot of Alan Parsons, but yes, it did remind me of Pink Floyd. But I think the singing, the softness of the singing here is so, the phrasing is very Alan Parsons Project. I love that sax solo, how it just kept going with these beautiful chords. Just gorgeous music. Awesome. Like definitely gonna go on my playlist to listen more, you know. There's just some music that I hear on the channel and I get obsessed, you know. What is this? All right. So, okay, well, let's go. I almost don't want this to end. It's so good, you know. It's such a good mood to this music. Let's see one quick thing here. I want to see Jim's email. Beautiful stuff, you know. Music is just what a awesome gift, you know, from. Okay, so I just wanted to check that yeah, it's only 4 songs, but yeah, I guess, you know, it's the length is So this next one is also not too short, but also not as long as this last one. I just love, songs that, carry on a little bit longer than usual. Okay, this is from the album Everyone is Everybody Else, 74. And this is called For No One. I love that I turned up the volume a little bit more than usual because of the first video. The YouTube video was very low. So, but these last two tracks were just gorgeous. So let's leave it at that volume. And here we go with the last track. So here we go. Thank you again, Jim. This is amazing. So good. Wow, man. Very cool. What a cool solo. He could have done that at least 2 minutes more with that crybaby. Man. And I love the lyrics, like lay down your rifles and your weapons and your creeds, and more like literally like, a peace song about peace, and in the end it says, only God will decide, and yes, sometimes, I'm not like the biggest, I'm not very, very religious. I guess I was as a child, and but I still, I'm a um I'm still a God fearing person. Not like fear. I don't like that whole be afraid, otherwise, you're gonna go to hell. But I do respect the creator, whoever he may be, because we don't really know. And for some people, this might be offensive, but it's like one comedian once said, if you only believe in one religion, I don't know how he put it, but then well, he was pretty, this guy was like a non, but he doesn't believe in anything, but he says, I only believe in one less God than you, and I don't know how he said it, but very smartly, because all the other religions, you basically are uh, discrediting discrediting them, by saying no, minus the one, So throughout the years, and also because my mom was very much into like, philosophy and stuff like that, and she taught me how to meditate at a very young age and stuff like that. And she had like an altar with like Jesus Christ, but it had also had Krishna, and it had very important, you know, um, members of just different religions, but they're all the same in the end, and then you can decide which one to follow. It's I think it's all messengers. But I think just the universe, like I believe in the universe guiding us, and that's also some sort of God, um I guess that's just the way I see it. Alexa sees it the same way, and but it's still, I still have a huge respect, and I know that if you're a good person, good things come to you, and vice versa. If you're an asshole, then your life's gonna be, pretty damn miserable. So if you decide to be a good person, and you give, and you're not jealous, and you're, things like that, it's like it just comes back, and then it comes back double and triple, and and that's like the way Alexa and I just have been living our lives. Like since we've met, we've always been very kind to other people and giving, and there's no jealousy and no envy in the house, and just like, if you live your life like that, it just good stuff just happens, and but if you're always, like on the lookout how to mess people over, or if you're jealous or envious, it's not good for you. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but because of the song. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so because of religion and God. But yeah, I guess, and I'm sure like most of you people know this, I mean, if you, and it's just, I guess, yeah, I don't know, it's like, I think unfortunately religion has been getting like a bad rap in the last decade or so, and it's, it's because of some things that happen, and I get it, but I still respect people that go to church, and they're different religions, and you can be any religion, you're welcome in my house, I don't care. And same with politics, whoever you vote for, I really don't give a damn, so that's why I guess, we're happy, because I mean, if that separates you from your family and friends, you really have to think about it twice. It's not so important who runs what, because in the end we're all like this, That's big. So again, thank you so much, Jim, for this amazing music. This is what should be, this is what puts people together. This is what unites people. Music, communities like these, where people from all walks of life and all religions and politics and whatever, and all the stuff that you don't talk about. They all come together in a comment section and talk about music, and music is universal. And if you speak, only French or Chinese, and I only speak German, we can still communicate and we can play together. We can talk about music. It's a universal language, and we can, converse. That's amazing. That's the only language where you can do that. We don't need an interpreter. If you don't speak the language with the person that you're playing with, doesn't matter. You speak that universal language of music, of sound and silence and rhythm, and I love it. So thank you again so much, Jim. This was amazing, beautiful, and I can't wait to listen to more. BARCLAY James Harvest, what a crazy name. I love it. Thank you so much. If you like this video, comment below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, enjoy, Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.